Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys, I made it home.
Clint is now home. Today it will be, this video will be Forgotten Fridays. So, videos that I've done in the past that I may have forgotten about.
Yep.
So, we're going to do teeny tiny library cards. Library pockets, actually. So, I think these aren't gonna, oh, this one would work. So, you kind of want a thicker paper, but it's no big deal. And I did have these Edith Holden, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to use these. So, we're looking at about 2.5 inches by 1 inch for the teeny tiny library pockets. I made these a long time ago. And I'm actually out of them now. So, and then this is going to be about 2.5. And I mean, when they're, folded over, you're not going to see a lot of them because they're going to kind of be like that. It's actually a little bit long. So let's do 2.25 is what my other video was. I had to remind myself because I'd forgotten about it, which makes sense, huh?
Hence the Forgotten Fridays.
Forgotten Fridays. So you guys can't see what I'm doing. So it's 2.5 or 2.25 by 1 inch. Seems to work pretty well. They could be a little bit smaller, it's just up to you. And then we'll make some out of this. This one, my printer messed up, but that's not going to be a problem for this. I just noticed that. So let's do 2.25. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, oops.
You screw up, babe.
Well, I think I want this to be the 1 inch one. Because when I fold it, it's going to be, yeah, let's do that. And typically I would put smaller, I'm going to leave that this, so that's just 1.25. Typically I would put the smaller paper clips on them, but they're outside. And
the wuss won't go out.
Clint wouldn't go out.
Oh, whatever. I've been working out.
Yeah, Clint had to go work today, if you guys watched yesterday's video. And save this because this could be a decoration of one of these. So, because you just need like a little tiny piece to decorate them. So we're just kind of playing along and seeing. Hopefully I cut all these at the right size. So yeah. Okay, we're going to try that. Okay, so I'm not going to do like a bunch of measurements and everything. I'm just going to fold it up to where I want it to go. And then I'll show you. So, and then like on either side, we're just going to take just a little piece off, just straight down.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep sniffling. My sinuses are really
Yeah,
bad.
Clint's not feeling the greatest. And then we're just going to do that. So I'm going to try to do that. Just about. Let me measure it for you guys. I turn my thing over so I can tell you. About what, 1/4 inch or so. Do what?
Oh, I thought you needed more on my rulers.
And then fold that over. Fold that over, and then you have your little library pocket. So, I mean, if it's too long, you can cut it off. And if I had my corner rounder, I would round these corners. So we're just going to make them today. Sorry, can you guys even see what I'm doing? Just going to make them today. And then we will, I'll just make a whole bunch, I guess. No, I'm actually going to put it down closer. I just need to make sure I stay in frame. Sorry, guys.
Chair hitting the leg of it.
Let me do this.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not that. Okay, let's try this. I'm trying to stay in frame, but...
Okay.
So these are my little chunkier ones. And you just kind of want, you know, one side up, like this one. And like if it was too fat, you could, you know, cut it down like that. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it because it's supposed to be fun. I told Clint this is my happy place. So I just want to, you know, I don't want to focus on the bad things. I want to be happy. So when I'm crafting, and I don't want to fiddle around a lot with these, but they're so cute, especially when the corner's rounded. Isn't that cute? It looks like it's a little bit crooked, but I'm okay with that. So let's see how many we can make. And I mean, the smaller paper clips, you could probably even use the bigger ones, but I'm out of those too inside, so I definitely have to make a...
Hey, I got a cat one. You want that?
You have a cat one? Well, that's not going to work. Here.
Oh.
Clint has a cat. But, you know, you would just glue it on to the back. The kitty one won't work somehow.
Oh, sorry.
I always include a kitty paper clip, for almost always. So, very simple. I'll decorate one up for you guys. Let's see, how do I want this? Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Huh?
I'm talking apart.
Oh. But yeah, Clint went to town, or went to Durango, and see, and you can leave that piece and then kind of just eyeball that piece. But he went to Durango and then went and did some chores and stuff. Bought groceries, that kind of thing. He was going to take back some really those weird cabinet things we got that weren't any good. He was going to take those back, or turn them in so we could mail them back. And you have to take them back to Durango, which he was over there this morning, so.
That's what I told her.
Darn, if I would have known that.
Yeah, I just came from Durango.
That's funny. But they didn't come together very well. Yeah, they were not good. So this is really simple. I mean, you know, before I measured it and everything, and I measured it, I know, for my viewers, but you know how sometimes you don't want fiddly things. So sometimes you just want to get it done, kind of thing. These are so cute. And they're really cute, like I said, if you round the corners, which I will. I don't even know if the regular ones have, is that crooked? I feel like something's crooked. I think my cutting here was crooked. So we did have cedar ink blenders in the store. They're few and far between, but they sold out within a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a very, very, very busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, Clint's got some weekend work to do.
I don't care.
But he enjoys it, so.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see, how could you do this? Let me see, if I had a pencil or a pen, I guess, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to show you maybe an easier way. So, one of these little pieces. Oh, thank you, honey. That's why I said that.
I had to hide my pencil so she don't take it.
I don't steal your pencil. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
So you could just draw a little, you know, a straight line here. and then draw a straight line on the other side. I guess I should have left it open, huh? Just trying to make it make sense, you know. Just find whatever works for you. And if you can't get it straight, then the best thing to do, I think, is to just, you know, do a little drawing. Just to the fold. Then if you kind of cut that off, then it will be, you know, it won't go over. It'll lay nicely.
Like my birdseed's out, you know?
It's already out of birdseed.
Yes.
So since I got the pencil marks, I'm going to use this side. And you can do just a little nip there and on this side, just to make it lay nicely. And this is pretty pretty easy to do. And then I had my glue. Little guy was really chewing on it earlier. We have to hide it and like stick it under something so that
Yeah.
his little Bubba.
Stinker.
I think these are so cute. For a long time I had a big stack of these and I would use them quite often. And I would decorate them. So I want to do a couple and decorate them for you. Just so that you kind of have an idea.
Little buddy.
This one.
Wilbur, he was my shadow yesterday.
I was
Man, he
telling him
followed
that. I
me
said,
everywhere.
man, they're just, he's following Daddy. One today, when Daddy was gone, Clint had started lifting him up for flies, like he does Sister, the little Gracie. Sorry, I'm trying not to say names, but because they're all asleep. He's been lifting them up to get flies, and so I went into the bathroom, and he's sitting up on the bathroom counter trying to get the flies. So he's kind of addicted to those things. But suddenly we got a lot of flies coming in, so keep them busy during the spring and
Boy, it will,
summer.
too.
I do have fly traps now, so that'll be nice because, man, sometimes those flies get out of hand.
Oh, ow. Sorry.
Hurting.
The upper part.
Did
on
you
my
take your
shoulders.
pills?
Yeah,
Since
well,
getting
I
home?
took them. Haven't taken any since I got home. I took them.
That was cute. Let's do some of the Edith Holden
I
ones.
think I took them at 11:30, so it's too early to take.
Oh, okay.
Got my nice little coffee.
Yeah, so it's been quiet around here. I've been watching this one lady. I think I told you guys yesterday. The Crazy Lamp Lady, I think is what her name is. And what she does is she goes into thrift stores. So I'm kind of learning about some things because we have some good things at our thrift stores sometimes that we could resell, you know, just because a lot of people here, maybe they're not looking for what I'm looking for. And so I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to learn something, you know. So, what else do I have to talk about? That's a problem with having, you know, 2 videos in one day done.
You kind of run out. I talked to CDOT this morning, asked them if they wouldn't mind coming by and opening up our driveway.
Oh, did they do that?
They haven't yet, but
Okay.
they will.
They're really good at that, but we have 2 driveways, or we have kind of like a circle, kind of like an L driveway, and snow plows have been just piling it up on both both of them, both the highway side and the county road side, have not been cleaned, so I can't hardly get out of our driveway. Thankfully, this year we have the 4Runner, so.
Yeah, it's made life a lot easier, but I couldn't imagine, 'cause I'd have to be shoveling.
You would have had to shovel all
Or
that,
got the
or the
tractor
tractor running or something, yeah. So it's kind of fun. So I told you guys Clint got his 55 pounds of oatmeal. It's like bigger than a cat food, or big old chicken food container. It's crazy big.
Sure good oatmeal, though.
So I told him today, I said, and he always, when he makes his oatmeal, he likes to add granola to it. And I was thinking last night it would be nice because he could make our homemade granola. I mean, I was looking online. Some people, they use, like brown sugar and egg whites or something, and that's all they use. So you can kind of do make it real easy and crispy, but you can also add like craisins or cranberries or dried fruit, whatever you want to do.
Well, I have a bag of, was it cherries and...
Yeah, what did you, cherries? I think it said cherries and berries.
Yeah, that's it. I like it. I put it in my oatmeal. I've been trying to have oatmeal almost every morning.
Yeah, and he always puts the granola in it, And granola is expensive. It's like $5 for a box.
It is very expensive.
So for the kind that he gets, and I thought, you know what? We could do our own.
I like that idea.
Well, I do too, and then you could kind of make it to your own flavoring, and then, well, I was thinking, how in the world are we going to use up all this oatmeal? Because it's like a 5-year supply.
Easily.
I don't know if it'd last that
You
long,
only use
but
a half a cup.
and it's not my favorite oatmeal. I am an oatmeal person. It's just not my favorite, but I could eat it and
That's 6 grain oatmeal.
help him eat it, Yeah, it's probably healthier than the kind I eat anyways.
is.
But I was just thinking, man, and then something I think it was on YouTube or something, I came across a kind of like that granola recipe, and I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. So anyways, yeah, we have thought about doing that. I think I only have one more food video to edit and upload, yeah, so might have to make more of those.
I made noodles yesterday.
And I don't think it's on that channel either.
Yeah,
I think.
I was wondering if it was or not.
Yeah, but I'm sure you didn't feel like. Clint's getting really good. Oh, speaking of which, those Banty eggs were not good. I did 2 of them and had to toss them.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, so I was going to tell you that way. Instead of putting them in the fridge, I would just get rid of them.
I will. Why didn't you use the full-size eggs?
Because they were really clean and I didn't have to.
Oh my Lord, huh?
So I thought, oh, I'll just use these.
That serves you right.
I know, but I thought, well, they're clean. I may as well use them. So that one's a little bit long.
I'm sure some of them are good, but I just wasn't sure.
I mean, you can keep them until
I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, to me, it's not that big of a deal. We're getting eggs every day.
Yeah, we are. And I noticed somebody else said that they're getting a bunch of eggs
really?
right now. Yeah, somebody in the Cortez sells ad or something.
Oh, yeah.
They're charging $4 a dozen.
Holy crap.
I was like, man, we should sell some of our eggs.
Well, how much were we
We're not
selling?
getting that much because,
Yeah, we don't not getting that much.
yeah,
I'm going to order chickens this year, so.
yeah, we're going to, hopefully we can make something for out in the coop to keep the babies because, man, that one year we ordered 100 chickens.
Oh, God, that was a lot of turkey chickens, too.
Well, and I think this year we're going to put oil on their little heinies.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what they say is to put oil.
Bird.
Yeah, that way nothing sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had to do hiney checks every
Yeah, you have to do that
every
for
day for like a
week or
week, and when you have 100
100
chickens,
and you're trying to check their butts, it's not exactly that much fun.
They're little heinies, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure out
I
something
meant
for
to
the.
call Tractor Supply where they get their chickens. I was gonna see if they could order Dutch bands.
Yeah,
I'll have to call them and ask.
but yeah, it was kind of like they're little heinies.
Yeah.
But if they don't, then you know they have problems. They can't do what they need to do, and
Yeah,
it's really sad state. Can't tell what any of this is. This has letters on it, but we can decorate it. So I tell you, the work of a farm person.
yeah.
And we really need to put up a fence on our,
On this side.
yeah, so that we can just move the goats over there.
Well, they have a thing because I really cannot drive posts much anymore, but they have a gas-powered one. That boy
We
punches
can
them
rent or we
posts down
have
quickly.
to purchase.
So I think we'll
Rent
probably
or
buy one of those.
buy one.
Yeah.
We do put up a lot, and we're going to do our garden
Well, we got to redo
in
a
the
lot
front
of the posts.
yard, so that would be nice too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was thinking about
An auger?
post holes. Yeah,
Oh no, this is a slammer.
that would be nice, like a
would
big
be
old
very
hammer
nice.
thing. I mean, that didn't take very long. What we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's do like 20. But I have blue. Let's make some blue ones. It's a little bit sturdier. Just while we're doing it, I mean, it doesn't take long to come together. And they're really nice for those, somebody's folded pocket thingamajiggies. Let's see, where's the edge? I think I did this wrong, but well.
Well, they're showing Izzy on the American Patchwork Quilting on the Facebook page.
Izzy drinks?
Yeah, and that's something good. They've sure gotten big, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
Izzy is a carbonated juice drinks. They are so good. They're natural. They're made in, I believe, Boulder or Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah.
So they're over where I used to live.
Clint likes pop a lot, and so we try to get like carbonated drinks that don't have sugar in them or any added sugar.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the choices that we try to keep on hand sometimes. We don't do a whole lot of pop or anything, but sorry you guys can't tell. I'm just cutting these down to 1 inch by 2 1/4. It's pretty simple that way, huh? I thought about drawing up a like a whole page of them and then running them through my scan and cut. And then it could just cut them all out, you know. But see, this one's a little bit sturdier paper, so you're going to kind of have to just fold them all. Just folding them where I feel like it looks pretty good to me. Since I don't have a bone folder nearby either.
I have one out there if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah, just using my scissors. That works just fine.
Oh, honey's usually the ones that work tough.
Yeah, but I'm fixing to
Yeah.
coat with these, so I'm fine. I'm fine. It's kind of windy today.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up.
What? What's Sherry doing? Did you talk to her about the
Sorry.
post office stuff
Yeah, I
that happened
did.
up there? And you found out who it was?
Oh, what happened? No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you talked to her today, didn't you?
Yeah, I really didn't say much to her yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, these don't take any time, really. Got me a whole stash, probably enough for the next year. So this is a little bit sturdier, more sturdier than what I was using a while ago. Than just like copy paper, but it's just going to make it more cardstocky or more library envelope type. That one's crooked. Is that going to bug me? Yes, Michelle, it will. So I can't tell if it's me or the way I folded it, so I'm just going to trim it. There we go. That's cute. Very simple. Sorry guys, this is kind of a craft with me, isn't it?
Yep.
But, you know, if you're on my channel, I guess I
That's
can
just
do what
the
I want to
way.
do. Yeah. So I hope you guys paused it and got your stuff and are joining me in making these. I mean, you could even go through your paper stash, you know, the scrap stash or whatever.
Quite a good day. It was a nice drive over and back, really.
Was it? Were the roads pretty clear?
Oh yeah, they were drivable. Even the dirt road coming back was dirt. There was only one section that had any ice on it. The back way.
Oh wow, nice.
So that was nice.
Yeah, I was telling them that before too long it'll be so busy because people start digging and stuff. So I only have probably another good month.
Yeah.
Kind of slow before it just gets really super busy.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of course everyone's going to want to dig for gardens and any frozen pipes. We have a lot of water leaks.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Come spring, you know, because the pipes freeze and
Thaw out the dirt.
well, the dirt does, and it kind of.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting spring.
I think it will. You know,
Last
for
year
here.
just wasn't very busy, and
It wasn't, and I think people are dealing with everything right now better
I think so too.
than they have. They're not as scared as, you know. Plus, safer, I think, now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be real busy.
Yeah, I think it will too. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, you know. Just spring itself.
Yeah, whenever I'm not, because I'm standing in the porch, and I sit there and daydream looking at my garden, thinking about everything I could do.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of planting our garden now. I did talk to Deb yesterday, and she said we should, it's not too early to start seeds. So I might have to do that. But I think we'll do it when we have heat in the shed, maybe.
Yeah, and do them out there.
Do them out there, put them on the tool bench.
Yeah, and then hang some lights or something.
Yeah. I think that would work really nicely. I was watching this one lady, she lives in New York apartments, and I just don't know how I could. She's like, I'm just looking for a bird. She never saw a bird, and I was thinking, I've never been to New York, so, but, I mean, she was surrounded. There was no trees or anything,
God, I'd hate that.
That's not me. I know some people love that, but I am a country girl through and through. Mm-hmm. Even though I was raised in a city, it wasn't, we still had grass and stuff.
Yeah,
It wasn't all concrete, but she's like, I just want a bird to land, and I'm thinking, wow. It was cute because, they just, I don't know, you just take for granted
what we have.
Things. I mean, we look out the window and, you see like 15 birds every time you look out the window, so.
Exactly.
It's kind of interesting to see how other people live and stuff. I did put up my mushroom risotto recipe on our other channel, which is At Home with Clint and Chelle, and we will bring you guys along on that channel when we start our gardening and stuff. Yeah. We may even, do a little bit on this channel. I don't know, but
we will. I mean, I know.
Not long videos on this channel, but maybe like a update or something. Yeah. It's crooked. Just because some people aren't in that other group. I think I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Feels like it's just too tight. We saw the new episode of The Good Doctor yesterday. Clint's kind of addicted to it too now. He was.
Well, I really liked it.
It was just it's a cute show, and what blows me away is the guy who plays the Good Doctor. He is such an amazing actor.
He really is.
Clint and I just are amazed at how good of an actor he is, I did too. Somebody must have made a noise. Sandy's behind you. Maybe it was him. But yeah, they're all napping, all the critters. So bugs me when it's kind of crooked, so I just trim it. Finish putting these together, and then we'll decorate a couple of them, just so you can see how we do that, because it's not really that long of a video. It won't be an hour, which is what we normally
try
for. I can't talk by myself. When Clint's not here, they're probably like, okay, Michelle, spit it out.
Just because we always finish each other's stuff.
Yeah, and I always look at you whenever I can't think of the word, or you just automatically finish it for me, and I just don't.
I know it amazes me every time.
Yep. I didn't even watch Hallmark today or anything. Kind of over Hallmark right now. I think I watched too many of them.
Probably.
And, now they're so cutesy. I'm like, okay, I gotta wait until next year, and I'll watch them again later.
Uh-oh. That's Hardy.
No, he's
Oh, it's Sam. He must have a toy.
Oh, that must be what it is. Sammy's our old man. 12 or 13 now. And he has started bringing Daddy, which is really funny. This big rubber, it's like a clown rubber nose. There's some kind of thing, they give them away sometimes. Or you buy them like $1 at a thrift store or whatever. And, I mean, at a gas station. I don't even know what it's for, St. Jude's or something. Aw. And they, that one was crooked, but well.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
And so we had purchased a couple of them. And he loves to play with that or a big red cushy ball. Looks like a clown nose.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And he started doing that, so he brings it to Daddy for Daddy to throw for him.
Yeah, he's got a silver bear.
He's ripping it. He's got a tissue that he found, and he's
Where did you find
pulling
that?
it apart. He's been bringing those to Daddy.
I don't want to stay with a snot
I
rat.
told Clint if we could train all the cats to pick up any trash,
We have it
and
made.
we'd have it made.
Sammy, I'm not throwing that. It ain't gonna go.
I don't even know where he got it. I don't know if he went in there and dug it out of the trash or what. Oh, he is playing. He keeps looking at you.
I know it.
When Sammy was little, he always, well, he's had sinuses, so we're always cleaning his nose, and he hated it. He still hates it. And the doctor said it was allergies, but he would grab the tissue that we cleaned it with, like you just set it down, you know, and he'd grab it and run off. But he'd sit there, grab it, look at you, wait for you to chase him, and then he would just run off, and then he'd run under the kitchen table.
Yep.
Like, it was hilarious. That's what he's doing now. It's like he's reverted back to his.
Yeah. Ratty started.
But he
playing
was
with it.
standing over there tearing it up. Little stinker.
We have one tiny. We had a cat, and it was before we closed our door, and he'd walk in every morning,
Oh, I think you told him this. Yeah.
and he would climb up, usually climb
He would
up on
hear,
my
because
chest.
we would lay there and talk.
Yeah, and we wouldn't talk very loud, but all of a sudden you'd hear him, and we'd go, "Don't say anything. Be quiet." And
Act like you're asleep.
Act like you're asleep. He'd come and check on you.
He'd look at me, he'd walk on me and look at me, and then he'd walk on Clint. Then he'd go away,
Go away.
leave the bedroom,
He was.
and then we would start talking again.
He was quite fun. He was a big cat.
He was a really big
Just
cat.
a gentle giant. He really
His name was Sebastian, but he ended up having
No, that's this one.
no, this one's name is
Oh, that's right.
Gene. Actually named
Named him
Tiny,
Seba-
but
I
we
forgot
named him
about that.
Tiny, my
Yeah,
brother.
I was thinking of Sam. Yeah.
His name was Sebastian. Okay. So, I mean, that's all there is to it, but they're so cute when you corner chomp them. So, like these little, oh, I thought that was a little piece. Here's a little piece. You can, you know, use that for decoration if you want. Or even like on the blue ones, you could even tuck that in, but it's really too shallow. But yeah, let's just use that as a decoration. I put all kinds of things on here, like lace or anything just to add a little bit, but you're just using up those itty bitty tiny scraps.
Sam, why don't you find a toy?
And then
please?
most likely these I'll put paper clips on each on all of these, because I think that's the best way. But sometimes, you know,
Well,
sometimes you have a little tiny pocket you want something in, so I might not put them on all of them, but
Baby, look at that. Oh,
put them on a
oh my
pretty
Lord.
good amount. Then like this one is Tina's digital, so this is really nice to kind of use her digitals to go in our journal or in that book. And I've even put like stamps. I've made them a little bit bigger than this and put like a postage stamp underneath, or like in the bag, and even on the front. So what else do we have? Oh, and I had these little things.
Yeah, already.
You have Mr. Artie Man. I think he heard you talking earlier.
Yeah.
But these are teeny tiny. You could even leave the string on them. Just kind of put a little teeny tag. And these tags are, let's see if it says, Doesn't say the size.
Where's your shed?
They're tiny. I could even made them tinier.
Are those ones with the strings?
Yeah, they're like a half
Saw those.
an inch. No, they're about 3/4 of an inch by just under a half an inch. So they're tiny, tiny. But you could even use that as a decoration too. That would be kind of cute. Let's try it. Let's try that. That would be cute. I had some ink right here. I have it right here. Kind of a way to use up your little tiny bits and bobs. Oh, I like that. That's cute. I like the color. So let's see what we have.
Good shit.
Let's decorate a blue one, I think. But wouldn't that be cute? And then I want something under it. So, here's another piece of could even make this into a little pocket. This is using teeny tiny scraps, huh?
Your back?
I kind of wanted to put this on there, but you know.
We can do. Oh. Where you going, bud?
No, I don't.
Gonna go look at the bird?
Trying to figure out where I want to put it.
Oh, leave me alone.
Hi, what are you doing? Arctic James is here. Mr. Artie James is here. What are you doing?
Oh, he just gave kisses.
Yes, he plopped down. Yes, he did. He plopped down. Let me raise you guys up. There's Mr. Artie James. I guess we were just about finished anyways, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
He's like kissing all over my finger.
Damage to a phone.
Oh, where is it?
You know where they're at? By the cemetery?
Daddy's not going anywhere. You're okay.
It's okay, Artie. I'm not going anywhere.
You're gonna take a... Okay, hold on. Oh, my pieces are sticking to him. Find little library envelopes forever. I guess that's all I get. Okay, let's find the ones that I decorated. Well, I mean, some of these I think are just fine the way they are, so.
What's wrong, sweetheart? It's okay. I know, Artie.
These are cute. Let me kind of...
Artie,
I will kind of trim this corner
Come here.
on this.
Come here. Come here. Oh, my big
Sorry,
boy.
this is not the
Honey,
best
I'm not going anywhere.
ink pad.
It's okay.
I think you got worried that you were going somewhere.
I know. It's okay, honey. I'm not going
Isn't that kind of cute? It looks almost like rust.
Oh, I love you.
That's cute, and then I could even tie like a little string in there or something.
Oh, what's that?
Those are cute.
To the phone?
So I'm really happy that we made those because, like I said, I needed tons of little scraps. Let me go grab my container that I keep these in. We'll see how many I had left from last time.
Well, he sure does hate
So
that.
he was worried you were leaving, I guess. I don't know. This one I'll fold it later. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm not even sure what kind of box this was. Oh,
It's a Fitbit box.
it was a Fitbit. Oh. I thought I had some in here, but I guess I don't. But what I did is, this is one of those really cool boxes that had magnet. So I just used it. Anything that has a magnet like that, I like it.
It's like
And I put a little thing in here. And I just keep them in here like any little tiny pieces. And that way they're easy to find. This, for some reason, just didn't make it out to the shed. I still have this piece right here. I should use that to decorate one of these. It's pretty long, too. I might can just put it... Sometimes I do decorate, like if it's way too much blue or something. Just decorate.
Sure has gotten the habit of doing that on the door, huh?
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
He goes over to the, there's a sewing machine by the door. It's one of those sewing machine cabinets. So he stands on that, and then he stretches and stands on the handle of the door to look out the window because we have birds out there. So it's really kind of cute, isn't it, Daddy?
Oh, it's adorable.
Let's just put one of these pieces here. We love our critters. Gracie had to get in trouble though. I was cutting carrots and onions, and she discovered she can get on the top of the refrigerator, which doesn't bother us, but you're not, you're still not allowed on the counter, and so she jumped off the refrigerator onto the counter when I was cutting stuff, so she got in trouble.
Starting to irritate Daddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach her not to go on there. All the other cats are, not that they're not supposed to be on the counter. But she's kind of...
Yeah, she's really...
just now learning. She's so proud of herself, but that's a no-no.
But she is a stubborn little brat.
She's so stubborn. She so takes after her daddy.
Me?
Yes, you.
It's that blow-on stuff.
Oh, and look at these. I didn't even see these.
Oh, gosh.
Little butterfly. Wouldn't that be cute?
Hey, guys, if any of you have neuropathy in your feet, is there anything you guys do about all this tingling? Like a rub? I don't know.
Yeah, Clint was wondering if anyone has neuropathy in their feet, is there anything special you rub on your feet or to help with them? He's taken pills for it, but sometimes it's still pretty bad.
This is after weekend, huh?
Look at that cute little butterfly. This one's going to have to go in our journal, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cute. Just because it's got Tina's digitals all over it. There we go. That's my favorite.
You see?
Just a cute little...
Oh, I like that.
Has a cute little butterfly on it. So I hope you guys liked this. I hope you learned something. Dig out your scraps and see if you can have some pieces that would work for these. I mean, we made 20 in like 20 minutes, so, and that's with talking, so that doesn't take that long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for visiting. Cousins.